Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Chris here, founder of Rooted Music. I'm so excited that you joined us in this tutorials course. And before you get started in this tutorial today, I would encourage you just to watch the teaching up front before the playdown. Print out the chord chart that you should see at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen right now. Print out that chord chart, and as we go through the chords in each section, take some notes if you need to, just to help yourself remember before then you watch the playdown, because the teaching is really where all the gold is, where the meat is, before we really get to playing this song. So really kind of allow yourself to methodically go through the teaching. Allow yourself to take some time and really soak up the teaching before watching the playdown of it. And then when you do watch the playdown of it, you'll be way more ready to receive that info than before. So have a great time with this tutorial.
Hey guys, welcome to another guitar tutorial with Rooted Online. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Bethel music tune, Goodness of God. It's a great song, pretty simple, but great song. And it's in the key of G sharp or A flat, however you like to think. And we'll be playing with G shapes today. So you're capo 1, and you're playing like you're in G, but you're actually in G sharp or A flat. And if you have any questions when you're watching this and thinking through like, well, how am I actually in this key, but I'm playing in this shape of G, or when I start to use numbers here in a minute, if any of it gets confusing, you can always go back and look at the first couple videos we shot that explain numbers and the fretboard of the guitar and all of that and how all that works. But for the sake of teaching, we'll start with the actual chord names. The verse and the intro are all over a G, and the intro just rocks back and forth between a G to a G sus, and there's this little lick that just kind of goes like this. And all that is going, again, G or G sharp, however you want to think, 1, and then it goes 1, 1 sus. So you're just playing the G chord, and then you're moving the third of it right here to the 4th, or you're sussing it. So that's the intro and the turnarounds throughout the whole song. And the verse is 1, 4, or in this case, D flat, which is the 4 chord, or C. We'll just communicate in G shapes. We'll just call it C, or the 4 chord. So it goes 1, 4, back to 1. And then walks down. This is a 5/7 is what we call it, or a D over F sharp. And I like to just go ahead and keep these 2 fingers in the same place pretty much through the whole song. Every now and then when we go to the 5 chord, we'll suss it and then bring it back to a regular 5 chord. But in this moment, I'll just walk it down and probably leave these where they are usually. And I'm probably not even playing this top string. But so it goes 1, 4, 1, and then it walks down to 5/7 to the 6, which is E minor 7, or in this case actually F minor 7. And again, I just leave these 2 right here, and that's how we end up making the 7 in the chord, because there's a D right here. So, and then it goes to 4, to 5, back to the 6, to the 4, 1, walk down again to the 6, to the 4, to the 5, to the 1. So all that in motion with the song, the way it would sound is, here's the intro. Here comes the verse. 1, 4, 1, 5/7, 6, 4, 5. 6, 4, 1, walk down to 6, 4, 5, 1. So one little tricky thing to note about the verse in this song is that right after you come out of the intro and you go to the verse, there's a 2-4 bar. The song is in 4/4, but right as they start the verse, the I love you, Lord is 1, 2, 3, 4. And when you go to the 4, it's a 2-4 bar. 4, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it stays in time from there on. But for that one little section, if you are in a situation where you're needing to think about it, there is an extra little bar of 2 there when you're playing the 4 chord. But if you're just singing along, chances are you're probably not even going to think about it. And if you're feeling it with the band especially, they're going to carry you and you're not going to have any problems. But just to note, if you're leading it by yourself, that's kind of how that goes. The chorus of the song, when it gets to the chorus, is 4 down to the 1. Back to the 4. 1 to the 5. 4. 1. Walk down again with the 5/7 to the 6. And then the 4. The 5. 1. And into the verse. So that's pretty much the intro, verses, and chorus. The bridge of the song is 1/3, or a G with the B in the bass, 4, and then 5, 1. 1/3 repeats that, 4, 5, then 1. Then 1/3, 4, 5 to the 6, and then 1/3, 4, 5, 1. Those are all the chords in the whole song. It's pretty simple, again, except for the little tricky 2-4 bar. So we're going to put all that together and you can hear it in context with the song.